Growing up in a 5-generation intuitive family where tarot card reading was a daily event, Onae, a psychic medium and minister, can help others with her intuitive counseling, card readings, and connecting you with loved ones to provide those messages from beyond. Join psychic medium Onae live every Tuesday night at 5 p.m. Central to answer your questions with messages from Spirit. Now, here is your host, Onae.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining me here tonight. My name is Onae, and I'm a psychic medium and tarot card reader. And what I'm doing here for you tonight is one question readings. I'm trying to share this out. I don't know how to share this out on Facebook. It doesn't give me that option. Like, what's wrong with me? I'm not going to unfollow me. It doesn't even give me the share option. So I don't know what I'm doing. Never. It's okay. It's all good, right? I can save it, but I can't share it. What's wrong with this? But anyway, all right. They'll figure it out, right? It's like I do this every Tuesday, right? You think they figure it out. So I think I figure it out. But anyway, I am running on like fumes today, so please be patient with me. I was up till like 2:30, 3 o'clock this morning, and then I was trying to like organize and get my house ready for sale, and because I have some workers coming today, or I did this morning at 6 o'clock in the morning, and so I'm just like kind of like no energy, no sleep. And the reason why I even went to bed at like 2:30, 3 o'clock, because that was kind of early, because I was like, but I dropped a toaster on my foot, and I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna stop. And I sat up down on the couch with my cat, with Kitty right here. Yeah, Kitty, huh? Here's Kitty. She'd probably be pissed at me if I show her to you. But yeah, there she is. She's like clinging to the bed. There she is. This is Kitty. Isn't she precious? Yeah, she's like not happy. So anyway, but it's either puppies or like sounding like little gremlins under my table, or Kitty's just like pissed off. So, but anyway, so I had to get up really early this morning and work. I had to actually do manual labor and like pack and like throw things away in the dumpster and like go through things. So it was a lot of work, and I didn't get enough coffee. I don't think I don't think I had like only 2 cups. And did you guys see my post? Oh my gosh. My post yesterday. I literally cried yesterday. Like where you like your tears and you got to go to the bathroom, blow your nose, kind of crying because my favorite mug broke, right? So it was the craziest freaking thing. I was like, it just broke. It just like there was no temperature change because there was no coffee in it yet. It wasn't being washed. It was just like being held barely, and it just broke. And then right after that, I had this bird. It's yellow and blue, or not yellow and black bird, smash into my sliding glass door. This doesn't happen, right? So I look, and it comes back again. Like, I guess it bounced off and came right back again. And this time it like knocked itself out for a little bit there. I think it gave itself a little concussion because it like hung out for a little while. And then, so then finally, when I go to check on it after a while, like maybe an hour or so, like I go check on it and it's still there. And so I go to check on it and open up the door, and then it flies away. Right. So as I'm closing the door, I'm like, I just look back, another bird, totally different bird, a dove comes flying into my window again with the same doors. I'm like, the frick's going on? I'm always just, I'm like one of those, I'm all superstitious and stuff. And so like, you don't put your purse on the floor. Never put your purse on the floor. It's bad luck. You always have a bay leaf in your wallet. And when the broom drops, companies coming. So when birds are like smashing into your freaking window, it's either you are like in a time warp twilight zone of an Alfred Hitchcock movie, or there's a sign, right? Your favorite mug shatters, birds are smashing into your windows. I mean, like, yeah, it was crazy, crazy, crazy. So anyway, that was my freaking day. So yeah, why a bay leaf in the wallet? Because that means it brings abundance. So yeah, they're good luck. And what you can do is you can write prosperity on it in gold or silver, whichever. But you can get the bay leaf and you can write prosperity on it. And always when I'm on my lives, people decide gotta text me and message me. So anyway, but anyway, yeah. So that was my day yesterday. And of course I was working hard, but of course I have been like so active on Facebook, just sharing funny freaking memes because you guys have been so freaking funny sharing stuff. And I'm like loving it. Okay. It's not the most inspirational, spiritual stuff, but it's funny. And that's what you need, right? Sometimes you just need to be just like freaking funny and just like laugh and just sit there and laugh. So I was sharing. So anyway, yeah. So if anyone knows what it means to have a black and yellow bird smash into your window twice, I guess one was to get my attention. The second time was to give itself a concussion and let me know what the heck's going on. And then two, then that second bird, it was a dove, and it came and it smashed into my window. And then what else happened? Oh my gosh. And then I'm like sitting at my table talking about like I was talking about like this weird experience, oh for goodness sakes, will you stop messaging me? Jeez. You know I'm on here. So anyway, yeah, so I'm like, yeah, I think I'm like, oh well, I wonder if this is gonna happen again. And I don't want to get into like what I was actually talking about because then that's a whole another like, I don't know, 2 weeks of talking. And of course you gotta, account for my little squirrel moments too, right? So, but anyway, I was talking and I was saying about, I wonder if I wonder if that's gonna happen again or something. And the other person sitting at the table, the phone was just on the table, nobody touching it. It said yes. It wasn't like, hey Siri or here or whatever those little names that they have, the phones have. No, it just out of nowhere just said yes. And I was like, oh man, this is like freaking creepy. Like it wasn't even my phone, so it shouldn't even been activated by my voice or anything. So it was like crazy. So it was a weird, weird day yesterday. But I guess it just means that a lot of changes and transformations and signs are happening here. So I'm not sure. I mean, I could probably help you translate what signs are for you because that's what I do, right? But for me, dang, I can't like they might as well be in Chinese for me. I don't understand signs. I can't even read my own cards half the time. I'd be like, nah, that doesn't look good. I think I'll just kind of, reshuffle. So, but anyway, let's get to you guys. Hey, Rez, how are you, hon? It's good to see you. I have your Facebook users on here. Guys, I don't know. I mean, I see you smile, the word smile there, and hi, Onae, and sending love. I see that, guys, but I don't know who you are. So, but, oh my gosh, you guys, I can't go without telling you about this. I mean, yeah, you have to wait because, I have to talk about this. My boy got married. He got married on Saturday. I was posting pictures. I'm so excited and so happy because you know what? I love my boy. He basically saved my life. I named him Jesse because that Jesse means God's gift. And he was God's gift to me, right? He saved my life basically. Especially when I was the way situation I was way back when. And he just, he was a blessing. And he's been and he's definitely something else. He's like he can be difficult, but he's so smart and he's witty, he's sharp, oh God, he's got great sense of humor. And and he's handsome, he's got that Lebanese look, so that kind of look, so but yeah. And this and he was a sad teenager. He had a rough teenage year. He did like me, we had rough, But this girl, oh my God, she is amazing. He won the lottery. I won the lottery for an in-law, to have a daughter-in-law. She is the most amazing thing, the sweetest soul inside and out. She's beautiful. And I couldn't ask for a better daughter-in-law. I could, I'm so proud and so honored to be able to call her my own daughter now. So yeah. Oh, Jessica, don't even get me started on my hair. That's another squirrel moment. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, you'll see. But anyway, yeah, so I was so freaking happy. And I bought new makeup, right? Because I had to like buy the new makeup with the waterproof mascara and the waterproof eyeliner. And because I cried from beginning to end through the whole freaking thing. And then on top of that, you know what else? It was like all my children were there. My grandbaby was there, and my future grandbaby was there too. But because my daughter's pregnant, and so all my kids were there together, and then my youngest son, my baby boy, because my oldest son I call Oogie Boogie, right? That's his nickname. He's Oogie Boogie, and then there's my princess, right? Because she's in the middle and she's my princess, and then there's my Boogie Bear, which in Boogie Bear brought his girlfriend. I got to meet his girlfriend, so I'm so happy. And she is the sweetest thing, and she can't wait to go paranormal investigating with me. I mean, like, I'm winning the lottery here, guys. This is like the greatest. It was the greatest day. I am so happy. So anyway, I wish you all wonderful future little in-laws for yourselves too, if you need any. So so anyway, yeah. And Jessica, oh, my hair. Oh my gosh. Like, where do you live, Jessica? Because you do hair, right? So anyway, I love, I don't know who you are, Facebook user, says that you are not moving anywhere. I can't say that. I cannot say whether I'm moving anywhere or not. I'm selling my house. So I'm obviously moving. I don't know if I'm moving, 2 hours down the road or 45 minutes down the road. I don't know if I'm going to Tombstone. I don't know if I'm going to Globe. I don't know if I'm going to China. I don't know if I'm going to Florida. I don't know if I'm going to California. I don't know. I know I am going to California tomorrow because my girlfriend, she's having surgery. So I have to like go take care of her because I'm good like that. I like, when I like you, I'm a good friend. So, but anyway, I'm in the middle of freaking moving and packing, and I'm just like, oh, you're having surgery, you need help me? Okay, I'll go. I'll put my life on hold. So, but anyway, yeah. So Jessica, so where do you live? Anywhere like, is it like, do you live in Arizona? Because I don't mind driving. So yeah. So, I love my friend. She's a client. She started off as a client. We became friends, but it's like 3-4 weeks in a row that I keep going back and trying to get my hair right. And this last time it was supposed to be highlights, and I'm paying for these highlights to come in, because I want, like, I don't know if you can see it now. It's got little red in it somewhere. You can kind of see the red in there a little bit because I just wanted a hint, right? And well, she's there, and then my appointments last like 5-6 hours because we talk. But she's like, oh, wait till you see it in the sunlight. Because I'm like, all right, wait till I see. Because I'm like, I'm looking for the red. I'm like, I don't see, because it's supposed to be like this red, right? This. I love this. So, and this is what I want, because see, it looks good, and with that. So, so yeah. So I'm like, all right, I'm not seeing. Maybe I'm getting old. My eyes aren't working tonight. I don't know. I'm not seeing it. She's like, oh, wait till you see it in the sunlight. So I'm like, it's the next day. I'm in the sunlight. There's no red. I'm like, I think what she did was she like took the color out where I wanted it. Like, she bleached it out. And then if she put any red in, she freaking, I think she washed out the color before and then I left, and I came out, and I had like different colors of like white and yellow and gold or whatever. And I was like, they were supposed to be red. So yeah. So, I know you guys are waiting for readings. I know. And I am just like freaking, Like, shut up, lady, just freaking read our cards. So anyway, I just wanted to like do like a little recap of my weekend, and it was a blessed week. It was a blessed weekend. So, things are moving along with my house being, going for sale, and things are, my kids are doing great, and it's just, they don't warn you for that though. Like they think, oh yeah, it's gonna be so hard when they go to school. Yeah, I thought that was hard. Wait till you freaking have this empty nesting shit. Holy crap. Get your seatbelt on for that one, guys. So, but yeah, anyway, I'm just kind of like taking a leap of faith and selling my house and seeing what happens, right? You never know. I'm like, what the next decision is, what God's going to put into my life, right? Just walk in faith, right? Ask, believe, and receive, right? That's what I'm always saying. So yeah. So anyway, Jessica, I had to go to my daughter the next day, and I'm like, hey, can you please put this stuff in my hair? So I had to go and get like this like semi stuff, this like just conditioning coloring thing. So she put it in. So I have a little bit of red in there. So, but that's my story. So, but anyway, hi Cheryl, how are you, hon? So anyway, let's see. Okay, I'm ready. All right. Princess. And I was just talking about my princess, my daughter. Hey, Kat, how are you? I see you there. I love you, sweet pea. Kat Caliendo, guys, if you are in Arizona, she is amazing. She owns her own business. You should put your information about your business there in the chat, because I love you and I want to promote you. Okay, so Princess, hi there. Can I please get your insight into my future husband? Oh, thank you. All right, so remember, I'm only functioning on like 2 hours of sleep. So as you can tell from my lovely voice. All right. Michelle, do you see me moving? Neighborhood has changed. Yeah, you know what, Michelle? I don't even have to be psychic to tell you. It might be wise to do that. If you're feeling you're unsafe in your neighborhood, or you're wanting to, have a little, just, more to your liking, then I suggest, I would suggest start looking. It still is I think it's still a seller's market. I'm not sure. I have no clue. But anyway, good luck to you on that. But I'm going to focus on Princess and your future husband. Let's see what we got here for you, hon. Okay. I'm still kind of curious, Kat, that freaking one, is it a ski lift or whatever? Those little, the guy with the sticks and the little hook coming up his butt. I'm like, what the hell is that? Is that is that supposed to be a ski lift? Shouldn't they have made it look more like a seat? Not a hook. Ouch. If you guys aren't friends on my personal Facebook page, you really should friend request me, because I mean, I might be like, I might be sitting on my front porch and you'd be like driving up, you'd be like, hey, and I'll be like, no, I'm not home. You might see me, but I'm not home. So that's kind of what it's like with my with my Facebook page. Like, I'll be posting stuff just because I need to post, and I need to laugh, and I need to spread joy. But I just can't. Sometimes I just can't, talk at the moment or whatever, so with the private messaging, nothing personal. It's just, sometimes you just need to just have some, just releasing time, and that's just kind of a release for me to just kind of post funny shit. But it doesn't mean I'm able to participate in conversation. Half the time I have no brain power because I'm sleep deprived. But here, let's see. So yeah, you guys, oh man, there's times when I'm bam, 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 bam. I'm flooding your freaking Facebook page with my funny, what I think is funny. So anyway, I am focusing on Princess. I haven't forgotten you, hon. If you know me by now, you know that I ramble, but I'm still kind of focusing on you. You can't stay, Jamie. No, you're camping. You're camping. Oh my God. I'm so no outdoorsy person. And you know that too. We just totally had that conversation on Facebook. So anyway, Miss Princess, my dear. Okay, we've got the Knight of Swords, and that tells me, oh, and he's coming really soon. If this is not, if he's not into your life now, it looks like it might be coming really soon. And it does look like here, I think he'll be financially secure. So he's gonna be smart. He's gonna be sharp. He's quick witted. He's gonna be independent. May possibly have. He might be a not a Sagittarius, the swords. So he'll like have personality or traits of a swords, which represents the Gemini, the Libra, and the Aquarian. So that would be Gemini is like, I think we're in Gemini right now. And I know we are because my oldest son who just got married, his birthday is this week. Is it tomorrow or Friday? Something like that. So it's this week. And then and then what do you call it? Libra is in October, and then Aquarian is January. So that's the time frame. Like, so those might be like his birthday possibly, but he will probably have more like those kind of qualities, which would be, very intellectual, very sharp-minded, like just probably really tech savvy, because they just said tech savvy in my head. So possible initial of an MNAT too, possible initial. Don't stay to that. Like if his name isn't Matt, I'd be like, oh my God, his name is like Robert or something. You're like, nope, you have to have an MN or A or T. So, but that's what I'm kind of getting for you, hon. I'm going to leave that with you, and I hope that helps. Thank you. And good luck, and let me know when you meet him. Hi, Carol. How are you? How does my summer and life look? Let's see. Aquarius is January and February. You want to know why, Tony? Because my mom is an Aquarian, and her birthday is in January. But my youngest son, he is a Capricorn, and he's also in January also. He's January 18th because my brother and he were born in the same day. And they were both Capricorns, and then my mom is an Aquarian. She's January. So also, but so is my aunt, and she's February too. So it's like, it kind of like how they go. It's like, it always seems to be like half of one month and half of the other month, the following month or whatever. So it's just that's always how it seems to be working with that. Yeah, so who's next? Oh, that's right, Carol. How does your summer look? Sorry, squirrel. I even posted a meme on Facebook about ADHD and squirrels. Yes, Tony, you are correct, my dear. All right, let's see. Carol, here we go. Summer. Where do you live? Because I see green grass and trees. I don't know, do you live near a lake or something? Because I'm feeling like it's water, but it's not like ocean water. I think it's like more of a calmer water. So that's what they're showing me here. So I don't know what that means for you, but if you're not near water, maybe that might be a way for you to start meditating and incorporating water into your life. It does look like here it's going to be, and I feel like Minnesota. Oh, geez, water. No wonder I see water. Like Minnesota is like, what isn't that, like a million lakes or something? A state with a million lakes or something like that. So anyway, it does look like here right now you're not feeling how confident and it's going to be okay or whatever. But it does look like here. Rez, how's it going, hon? It does look like here. I feel like it's going to be a relaxing one. I think I do see a situation here where, are you not feeling good? Are you feeling like insecure or uncertain about something? Trying to weigh out, like, because I see a lot of cups here. And hi, chat with Charlie. How are you, hun? And so I'm seeing a lot of cups here, but I'm also seeing pentacles. So this is telling me here with this, because I'm like, focus. I'm so sorry, Carol. I am like really trying hard here to give you your summer, but I'm feeling like maybe are you not confident you're going to have like a great summer? Is there like some kind of emotional situation that you're trying to figure out here? Because are you feeling trapped about a situation? Not really sure, because I feel like once you make a decision about a financial situation, I feel like then things are going to work out, and then there's happiness and joy coming your way. So, yeah, I feel like, if you could, I do see you definitely being near water. I think that might help the situation. It might even help you figure out, what you're wanting to, like it just make just the quietness and just this tranquility of being near water might help you kind of make decisions that you're needing to make. And then I think that will kind of help just getting back into riding motorcycles. Okay, well, be very safe and careful. Do not drive between, like, when you have the lanes, you got this lane of cars in this lane and another cars in this lane. And then you get the people that are like in the motorcycles and they're just like kind of like riding the line. Don't do that. Oh my gosh. It's like, why? Why? So anyway, just be safe, because you know what? You never know. And I don't know why this popped into my head, but it's saying it's not necessarily so much being hit. So I don't know if it's you or somebody, because they won't stop with this whole vision that they're making me stuck on this. Okay, so we have to go with it, right? So it's telling me here, someone, either you're witnessing this yourself, or this is happening. This They're going to be like driving in between or riding their bike in between cars. Now, it's not getting hit. It's almost as if the cars are still, like they're like stuck at a light or something. And I don't know, either someone's gonna like open their door unexpectedly, or in front of them, like just like at the right moment, like I don't know, maybe they're like stuck in traffic and they're gonna open a door. Something's happening, or like something's gonna open up in the window and like be thrown out the window. So just be careful, watch out for that kind of a thing. So yeah, just I don't know what it is. It's just like something where I feeling, and they're showing me a red light. So it's like as if the cars are all stopped. So I don't know what this is, and I hope it doesn't mean anything, for you. And I hope it, if anything, maybe it's just, someone's like pouring out a drink out their window. I don't know what this is, but whatever it is, just be careful. Don't go between the cars. For some reason, they're making me sure that I really make that a real strong point here. So just be careful. But I do, honestly, I do feel like water seems to be like, I think you need to get near water. So take a motorcycle ride to water and just kind of hang out, barbecue, do that nature thing that everybody likes to do. So, and I'm gonna leave that with you, hon, and I hope that helps. Todd, how do I share this? I know we still have some time left, so how do I share this? Like, I'm gonna like try to share this, but my phone doesn't give me. It says hidden comments. No, I don't want the hidden comments. Newest comments, and then it doesn't give me the share option. Like this. Is it because it's an iPhone? Do I need to go on my Android? I have two phones. Yeah, it's canceled tonight. Bummer. So anyway, yeah, I'll take the next question. All right, Pam. Let's see, just general for me. Of course, I don't mind. I like it. I love doing this. Like I'm doing this on 2 hours of sleep, right? All right, he's gonna teach. He's private messaging me. He's just, I'll teach you after the show. So you're right. You're right. I get so squirrely. Squirrel. So that's, all right, Facebook user, have a wonderful night. Does that mean you're leaving? I don't know who you are. You're in Illinois. All right, Pam. Illinois. Illinois. Okay. I think I drove through there once. It's very pretty. Oh, don't worry about me. I'm good. It's just, when you're young and you can like go like 2-3 days without sleeping and just, Yeah. And then you sleep for 2 or 3 days. So I still have those every now and then. I can still function on almost no sleep. I'm good. Cheryl, you can't stay? All right. Come back next time. Thank you for being here. So I'm focusing on Pam. Let's see what we got here for you, hon. There's like changes in the air. Like everybody's like kind of getting, there's like, you can totally feel like a shift in like the energy. So it looks like here you have a blue 3. So you're gonna find like 3 is telling me you're not alone. It's joy and happiness is on its way. Contentment is on its way. It does look like here with this. Yeah, it does look like here if you're doing something and you're doing a couple different things, or you're feeling like the things aren't gonna be, you can't like do them both. You gotta choose which one you want to do. Saying here you have the ability to do 2 things at once and just make things work smoothly for yourself. It does look like here you are taking action on something around a work situation or a vacation, because I do see a trip here also. So this is like a trip, like you're definitely taking a vacation here for this. I don't know if it's going to be like just like a week long or just a few days. But it's saying here, just because I really feel like you really do, you're always kind of on the go. So I kind of feeling like you really need I think you're wearing yourself thin there. So you need to like really pay attention to yourself and get some rest, because you got double 4s here. And that means a great foundation. You're solid there, but you work too hard sometimes and you really got to listen to your body. And it's saying here, whether it's a mental thing or emotional thing or just a physical thing, you really do need to kind of take, be more, I would say more, uh, conscious of your own needs. Okay. And it does look like here, are you uncertain about somebody around you? It looks like here, possible J, G, or C initial around you that is going through something, or you're uncertain about something, or this person's uncertain about something. But it does look like here, whatever it is that you are wanting, though, it will work out. You're going to be making it. So either this is you are uncertain that you can't do this thing financially. There are these 2 things financially, but whatever it is, it's like whatever you're desiring, your wish is coming true. Okay, I got that, because see, it's like you got all these cards right here. I've laid out a bunch, but I'm just going to show you a few. So this is like all the stuff that you're hoping for, like your like the bucket list, right? And then here's your desires, and here's the wish card. So your desires are coming. So, oh, good, you're going to visit your daughter. That's good. Yeah. So and hopefully that won't be stressful. Hopefully it's a good thing, right? So, oh, good. All right, sweet pea. Well, I'm going to leave that with you, hon. I hope that helps. All right. Kat, what are you doing? Kat Caliendo. All right. For everything. No, I'll be on here all night, girl. I'll be here all night. You're always doing all kinds of stuff. You're always on the go. You're doing crazy stuff. You're amazing. You're awesome. All right. Let's see what we got here for Kat. Kat Caliendo. I love this girl. You guys got to follow her. She's amazing. She's all over TikTok, and she tries to be on Facebook, but she's always being put in jail. You're welcome, Pam. Sometimes it works better that way when you're sleep deprived, and you're all like, well, you listen to whatever. You just blab whatever the heck comes in. Sometimes it's even better. You just let shit flow. So, Kat, were you here, Kat, to listen to my story about what happened to me last night? Oh my God. If not, then we got to talk. Don't, off air. All right. Oh my gosh. It was the craziest, creepiest thing. So, and you're like, don't you go anywhere. You're not moving anywhere. I would miss you too much. All right, let's see. Focusing on you. Oh my gosh. It's like you are just on the go. It's like I feel like I'm in like in a race car, and And it's not even like, it's not a race car where it's just like going in a circle. I don't think you're going in a circle. It's more, they're showing me, um, um, they're showing me like, it's like it's one of those big races, those big, those ones that are like almost cross country kind of like things. So like you're traveling around and you've got an itinerary of some sort and you're really traveling around. So this isn't like a spinning, and it's not the little, what are those little, the ones where they go really fast and then they stop. It's no, this is like the long journey one. This is like major endurance. Like just you are it's like, so now they're giving me the scenario. I don't know if it's because you live in the desert or if this is just, they're showing me the scenario of like of the Sahara Desert where it's like the horses, how they like, it's this big, long freaking like race, like, and you've got this, and you're traveling all over, and like it's just, and it's not like a straight line, it's like, or a circle, it's like it's all kind of meandering, but it is a race, it is a journey that you're going on. So it's definitely competitive, whatever this is that you're doing, because they're making me feel competitive. And you need to watch that lead foot. Okay, so be aware, or get yourself a little, a little radar thing. And there you are, moving fast, sweet pea. Look at that. You are charging forward towards many desires. I'm going to say 3 things in particular for sure. And it's saying here, you have the strength and the ability to make it happen. And I really do need to follow your diet advice on that one, because that one really sucked. And I think I found all that weight that you lost. Congratulations. But I think I found it. I think you just dropped it off on my scale. So it does look like here though, don't go by the past. Okay, let go of that past, because that's just going to weigh you down. They're saying it's going to be a lead ball if you do not let go and cut that cord, whatever you're dealing with. And saying here, you will have the financial ability to help those and yourself with whatever it is you're needing. I do see you on fire. Basically, you're practical, down to earth, and on fire. It does look like here, like, don't wear yourself out, okay? Because whatever these stresses are that you're holding on to, don't let it wear you out. You just keep pacing yourself. Because it's saying it's a long journey. It's an endurance race. This is an endurance race. So it's just like, it's not going to be like, hey, racing to that little tape thing, down the road, in a straight line. No, this is a long one. This is an endurance one. So I don't know what your goal is here, but I'm feeling like it is. They're showing me confetti. They're showing me megaphone. They're showing me things like that, like celebration confetti at the end of this. And they're saying it's not just about the end result, it's about the journey, because as you're going along this journey, they're showing me it's like a snowball, like how like when you just kind of, it's like snowballs on you, it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So whatever this is you're doing, it's growing, it's getting stronger, it's getting bigger, it's massive. Whatever this is, are you not sharing shit with me? Like, you better be sharing shit with me. So you're holding out on me, girl. And it doesn't like here, you're going into smoother times. You will overcome any of the obstacles. I do see this a competitive thing, whatever the hell it is that you are doing. It's definitely competitive, but it's growing. It's making you stronger. And you're in the lead, whatever this is saying. It's saying you're the leader, you're the lead, whatever this is. It's saying you will be going into smoother times. There's going to be some lessons to be learning along the way. Don't worry about that. It's kind of like getting like, when you're like rolling a snowball and you get like a pebble in your little snowball, you just kind of just flick it out. Oh, okay. And then you just kind of like pat something else. You just give it a little rub. I don't know whatever you need to do to smooth out that little bump. But it's saying here, opportunities, even you're thinking you want these things and you're going after them. And that's fine, because they're going to kind of, in a sense, take you in a roundabout way to get where you're wanting to go towards this new opportunity that you haven't even seen yet or known yet. But it's celebration. I'm leaving that with you because I can't talk for some reason. It's like choking me. I think they're telling me I need to shut up now. So I'm going to leave that with you, honey, and I hope that helps. And we have to talk because I got to tell you totally about my day yesterday. It was like the craziest, weirdest day. And I know it was spirit, like just really just, because I'm a little thick, I can tell you guys all your messages all day long. But when it comes to me and getting my own messages, I'm a little thick. It's like, I'm like, guys, pay attention to those messages. And then I'm like getting, birds smacking into my doors, And I'm like, is that a message? I don't know. So anyway, all right. I love you guys. Who's next? Hey, Christopher, how are you? Any news? All right, let's see what we got going on here for you, hon. I saw that you messaged me. I didn't get to read it. I have been so busy. I don't know if you've been tuning in this whole time, but I'm packing. Packing, and I'm busy. And when you're moving and you live in a place for a while, you start to and you're packing, and you're like, God, dang, I think I'm a hoarder. I'm like, I have so much shit, and I'm like throwing half of it out. I'm like, I have I even looked at this in like 5 years? I think I unpacked it from the box and never looked at it again. And then I'm gonna like put it in another box. Nah, screw it, just throw it away, right? So all that's really important are my fur babies, that they come with me, and that's the really important thing anyway. And this new mirror that I have, I really like this mirror. It's just I finally have myself a full length mirror. It's really nice. So anyway, and my makeup, of course, right? So, and I think I'm going to take that with me too. I really like that. Should I make that like my usual, my normal like background, or should I just go back to my old tapestry that I've had before? Well, I guess it all depends upon where I end up, right? And I'm sitting next to my cat, right? And I can start to feel the allergies just really getting to me right now. I think she's just like, here, take that. Take this cat dander. Because I feel like my eyes are starting to get all puffy. I'm like, I'm not able to breathe. I'm not able to talk now. Like my throat's getting tight. Thank you, Keith. I found it. You know where I went? I went to the Gem and Mineral Show in Arizona. In Tucson, we have it every year. So if you guys are into gems and minerals and stuff like that, really, this is the greatest place to come. Vendors come from all over the world, and it is the greatest place to come for, and it's in February. And then while you're there, you got to stay because I think this is in January, February. So you got to stay because then the Arizona Renaissance Festival is on in February, March. And so you got to come see me when I'm there. So it's definitely a great place to be. But I'm still focusing on you, Michael. I know I switched from Michael to Christopher to Michael. All right, let's see here. So there's still I'm still getting choked up from trying to talk to you. So I feel like this is messages, and I think they're communicating, and I think your communication is getting a little harder for you. Do you tend to clam up? Are you not saying what you need to say? Are you not fighting for what you need? Are things going okay for you as far as like expressing what you're needing? Because there's a lot of growth happening here for you, and it does look like your communication is definitely needed, and messages are coming in. And it does look like here's an opportunity presenting itself to you around, and you have to figure out the steps to get it. So once this opportunity is coming up here for you, you have to figure out all the steps that you need, all the little baby steps. And I'm saying baby steps. Doesn't matter how big the steps are and how fast you go, but you do need to take the steps to get where you're needing to go with this opportunity. It is being offered. You do have the strength and the ability to handle what you're going through. Okay. And it's saying here, I do definitely, yes, I do feel like there is some outer energy, okay? Outer energy that's trying to come in. And I feel like you're trying to communicate with them, but sometimes I feel like you're choking up on this, or you're like getting stuck, or like you're not sure how to communicate. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting. So it's saying here, I don't know if it's just the insecurities or you're just kind of going through a hard time right now, but it's saying here, listen to your intuition. They are talking to you. So if you can't communicate, or you feel like you need to verbalize it or voice it, they can communicate telepathically. Okay, so all you need to do is just think it, and like you're able to communicate it. And I think that's where you're gonna get stronger with the communication with the extraterrestrial people there. It doesn't like here, because here's the world, and there's not and see the world, but there's people on all four corners of the world. So I'm kind of feeling like you've got all this stuff on external from the world. So this is like extra like terrestrial kind of stuff. So anyway, yeah, I'm feeling success around that. You are getting downloaded with information. So keep paying attention. It's saying it's worth the investment to just maybe start journaling. Are you like one of those automatic writers? Because they're kind of making me feel like journaling is definitely going to be helping you get the messages and also relay the messages to them. So I'm going to I'll talk to you about that more later, but that's, for right now, I'm gonna leave that with you, because now I'm able to start talking. My voice is starting to feel better a little bit. So I feel like maybe that's what that was happening. I was like choking up because I feel like there's something to do with communication for you, hon. And I'm gonna leave that with you, hon. I hope that helps. And give that baby kisses. Lots of hugs and kisses. Hi, Sherry. How are you? There's like weird noise in the background. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to like zone on you. I'm new. Any spirit message? Well, thank you so much, Sherry, for joining us here. Let's see. There's like some weird noise, some weird background noise. My house echoes. I have walls. There's like, and it's so weird how like it's all tile and just bare walls, so everything echoes, and like it's just like nothing's quiet in here anymore. So, all right. So I'm focusing on Sherry. Sherry, thank you so much for joining me here and being new. So just, but bear with me, okay? Because I'm functioning on like 2 hours of sleep. So I usually have a lot more energy. I'm more like, blah, 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 more energy running through these things. Hey, Jen, how's it going? You guys, Jennifer S. Lee right here in the chat. She is a new show host on WTLK. So you guys got to check it out. Her and Michael Christopher, not Michael Christopher here in the chat right here, but a different Michael Christopher. And I think they're on Mondays, right? You're on Mondays, if I'm correct. Do a little shout out, Jen, because my brain's a little fried at the moment. I'm focusing on Sherry. So my brain power is a little. So, okay. Sherry, you want message from your son. Okay, that's mediumship. I prefer mediumship. I prefer to do private readings. I can give you, the reason why is when I don't want you thinking I'm just giving you a general reading, or just like a general, like, yeah, I'm just making stuff up. No, I'm not. Yes, your son is here. I'm feeling, he's saying he's making me, and I'm kind of a little tired. So this is not even like going to be like strong here. And because I'm trying to give as many readings as I possibly can on here. So I won't get into too much detail, but he is making me feel something on like my back, like my shoulder blades or something like that. There's something going on there. And he's making me feel like I got like a tingling tightness around in the back of my head. So this could be, when you're feeling the tingles and tightness, and also maybe something in the shoulder blades. It does look like it's saying here that this is a sign that he's there with you. Okay. He's letting you know, he's giving you signs. He's there. You feel his energy, but you just doubt it and you miss him and you're not looking for the signs. It's kind of like the birds smashing into my window. It's like, oh, is that a sign? So he's there, he's giving you the signs. He's saying something about the shoulder blade. So he's definitely got his angel wings there. So he's saying the word peace. So I don't, okay, he's saying peace, but he's saying two different kinds of peace. He's at peace. Okay. He needs you to be at peace. he wants you to know that when you get the chills, because I'm getting the chills right now, he's just making me chill, like giving me chills all over. That he wants you to know, he wants you to be at peace, especially if you're feeling his energy right then and there. If you're feeling his presence, he is there. But he's also saying again, now he's like, I told you, he's giving me two kinds of peace with that word. And he's saying something about the piece of the puzzle, missing piece of the puzzle. There's a piece of the puzzle. He showed me a puzzle piece. So I don't know what that means. I mean, I can kind of like start to like, try to think it logically, but I feel like you kind of know the message anyway. And if you don't, there's going to be a message, and it's going to be a piece of the puzzle. So I don't know if that means like, is it like some kind of autistic? I know the puzzle piece is autistic, but I'm not sure that's what he's saying. It's like he's saying it's a piece of the puzzle. So yeah. So anyway, I'm really hoping that this resonates with you. I'm so sorry for your loss. I mean, I couldn't, I was just saying about how, I was just crying from, the beginning to the end of my son's wedding this weekend, and having all my children there. And I don't know, I had with my youngest one, I had the briefest, I mean, like briefest moment of thinking I lost him. And I about beat the crap out of him because I was so scared and angry and just my heart like was dropping, like just dropping out of my chest when I thought I was losing him. The paramedics brought him back. So, but it was, yeah. So I can't imagine just like, even for that moment of having that feeling all the time. So, yeah, I think he knew I was mad at him. So he had to like come back, because I was like, you better freaking get back right here, right now. So yeah, so I'm so sorry for your loss, hon, but do know that he is there. He's giving you those signs. So those chills and the feeling in the back of the head, like the tingly things and stuff like that. It's really, those are signs and symbols that he's there. Just like, he's just giving you chills like everywhere. So you just kind of just like pay attention to that. He's like trying to be really obvious about it. And I know you're just kind of, sometimes you're in such a morning state that you're not feeling like these are signs, but he's there. I'm going to leave that with you, hon, and I hope that helps. You guys, thank you so much for joining me here tonight on WTLK Talk Radio. And please tune in to our shows. Check out the schedule. We got some great hosts on this radio station here on this talk show network. So really just kind of check it all out. Jen and Mike are like great. I've known them for years. They are just awesome. And if you like, funny memes, follow me on Facebook, shoot me a friend request, whatever, So yeah, so I'll see you guys next Tuesday. How's that?
The truth is here and now on WLTK-DB Talk Radio at WLTK-DB.com.